So today's the day after my surgery, so we're one day in. It was kind of weird. I was wide awake most of last night, not really sure why. It might have something to do with the few hours that I spent under during the surgery. That's the only thing I can think of. I ended up finally falling asleep somewhere around 6 a.m. and woke up around 10:30 in the morning, 11 o'clock maybe. Had a pretty decent night. It wasn't in an awful lot of pain. The pain medications that I have are putting a pretty good nip in it. I am wearing a surgical binder around my waist area, so that's kind of keeping things compacted. I haven't seen any extra bleeding. I am noticing a couple of things that I find kind of strange. Ordinarily, when I jump out of bed and I put my feet down, my feet are extremely numb, and I have to kind of hold on to my end table and wait for my feeling and control to come back into play. When I got up this morning, I didn't seem to have that. I had my stability. The strange part is the unit is not turned on yet. Part of my problem is a narrowing of my spinal canal as a result of the trauma that I suffered during Desert Storm. I don't know if having these leads in there are making some of a difference in terms of what pressure is being placed on the spinal cord. I don't have the answer to that, and I haven't had the opportunity to ask my doctor about it yet. So when I hear from him, I'll ask that question. That said, so far so good. I'm kind of making sure that I don't sit too long, stand too long. My wife is kind of scolding me because I get lost in projects. I'm involved with a local charity that works with Jeff Keith, the lead singer of the band Tesla. And the founder of the charity passed away several months ago, so we're doing a memorial program involving Jeff and the memory of Ryan. So we had some graphic design projects that I had to get out of the way. So in addition to doing commercial photography and videography and owning a printing company, I also do graphic design. So I had some flyers that I had to design, a sponsorship card, some banners, things like that. So it's given me some busy work while I'm healing up. And the fact that it keeps me busy is a good thing. It's giving me something to do besides just sit around and staring at walls or staring at the TV set. I am trying to get one of these little video recordings in each day to discuss my progress. I realize a lot of it is going to be very repetitious. I apologize for that. However, one of the things that I noted is when I was about to go in for my surgery, or prior to that point, I was looking on YouTube to see what the experiences were of other patients who had received the same procedure that I got with the Spinal Cord Stimulator Implant from Medtronic. And what I found is that there really wasn't anything recent. Everything was going back 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, even 11 years ago. But there was nothing that was like within the past year. And because the technology on these devices seems to change so quickly, I wasn't really sure what others experienced in the past was going to line up with what I'm going through right now. So I figured I would make some recordings. I will post them to YouTube, and I hope that anybody else that is going down this same avenue will have the benefit of a more recent